co-main event of the evening, the GHC National Championship is on the line. Kazuyuki Fujita versus Takashi Sugiura. The challenger, of course, Sugiura. This is bound to be a fan pleaser for sure. A clash of two titanic entities, both extremely intimidating. Fujita makes serial killers nervous. Fujita is the fourth man to hold the GHC National Championship, about to make his first title defense against former and first man to have held this belt, Takashi Sugiura. Fujita and Sugiura faced each other in a successful tag match win for Fujita earlier this month. Fujita teaming up with Kendo Kashin and Sugiura, of course, alongside Sakuraba. The stare down was intense, both completely unwavering. Fujita and Sugiura just stared at each other from the opposite corners of the ring the whole time Sakuraba and Kashin were wrestling. All this action going on, even Kashin's plastic screen attack, the plexiglass attack. The whole time, Fujita and Sugiura stood staring, locked in eye contact. Mark, this has all the hallmarks of war. What are you expecting to see today?
Yeah, that's right, Stuart. It's really no exaggeration to say that this could be one of the most brutal encounters we've ever seen in pro wrestling, Noah. This is not going to be a match. This is going to be a fight.
Challenger steps into the ring first. Takashi Sugiura, the killing machine, 50 years of age, made his debut 20 years ago. Trained by Akira Taue, Tamon Honda and Yoshihiro Takayama. He's a former six-time GHC Tag Team Champion. His last reign August 2020 through to March this year, when he, alongside Sakuraba, lost to the Aggression. Sugiura has held the GHC National Championship title once before, and he's more than capable of taking it back today. He's a former four-time GHC heavyweight champion too, a belt Fujita has yet to own. Nagoya is Sugiura's hometown, so he'll be eager to bring the GHC National Championship home again for the fans.
Here comes the champion, Ironhead himself. These two, of course, know each other very well, both members of Sugiura Gun. Very well matched, same age, they have the same kind of physical presence, same amateur wrestling background. Both have fought and won in Pride Fighting Championship. Something has to give here in their first ever one-on-one meeting.
Fujita has 4 years experience more than Sugiura as a professional wrestler. His debut in 1996. Fujita was trained by Kensuke Sasaki, Antonio Inoki, Brian Johnson and Don Fry. He's held the RJPW Legend Championship for over a year, held the IGF Championship, 3-time IWGP champion, made his MMA debut back in Pride FC 2000 at Tokyo Dome. Imagine that was your MMA debut at the Tokyo Dome.
Incredible. This is a man who's used to the big stage.
Fujita is massively respected in the MMA community, truly one of the great heavyweights to emerge from Japan this century. He took this GHC national title on March 21st from Ken-O in what can only be described as an utter beatdown.
Yeah, he won that title in devastating fashion. It was Ken-O's 7th title defense. Nobody has come close to doing to Ken-O what Fujita did. And we're off here with a stare down. We saw this when they locked horns. Tag team action recently at Korakuen Hall. Neither man is going to back down.
It's all business when they get in there. Of course, there's absolutely no bad blood between these two. Nothing but respect we've seen the whole time leading up to this. First contact. Sugiura, the challenger. Of course, at the official match signing, Fujita orchestrated 3 beers apiece to down as part of their gentleman's agreement ahead of this championship match here today for the GHC national title, the co-main event here at Noah the Glory 2021 in Nagoya. Gentlemen outside of the ring they may be, but once they're between those ropes, absolute killers.
This is the amateur wrestling background from both men.
Interestingly, Sugiura made the first contact in that tag match. They faced each other in the Korakuen Hall earlier this month, and that followed an exchange and a barrage of elbows and slaps. Fujita then opened up with huge lariats, downed Sugiura and finished him with soccer ball kicks. Man, the sound of bone and flesh was frightening. Bit of a scramble there, just to get out of danger, Takashi Sugiura. If anything, Mark, between the two, what could make a big difference is the conditioning. Takashi Sugiura is not known for gassing out. He's got a gas tank last for days.
Yeah, he can go the distance, and also during his MMA career he faced the very best there was in the world. He was one of the first men to rock Fedor Emelianenko, set the crowd wild, made himself a firm fan favourite, and he also defeated Ken Shamrock in his mixed martial arts career.
Back to this exchange of forearm smashes, the elbows that we saw them exchange, and a big lariat from Kazuyuki Fujita, the reigning champion, making his first title defense here today. It would not be unusual for Sugiura to snatch it back.
Yeah, that's right. Sugiura is here on merit. It is a friendly agreement. He put down the challenge. Sugiura has history with this belt. He was the first man to hold this championship back in 2019. And now he's looking to become the first man to hold this title twice. And of course, you have to add in the fact that this is his hometown, this is Nagoya. He's got friends and family in the crowd.
Of course, he recently lost the GHC Tag Team Champion belt with Sakuraba, so he will be keen to stay firmly back up there in the mix. Fujita slamming Sugiura off the apron. Referee calling Fujita to get back in the ring. He's happy to do some more damage to the challenger so far. Sends him into the guardrail.
You can see some fellow members of Sugiura again there on the left-hand side. Murakami, Sakuraba, Kashin. I can imagine they'll be neutral in this match.
Sakuraba trying to hold back Kendo Kashin there. Kashin always wants to get involved in something. Sending him round all four corners of the ring, slamming him into the guardrail with each turn of the corner. Kazuyuki Fujita is not ready to let go of this GHC National Championship title that he only recently won. Takashi still hovering in the back there. Murakami also alongside Sakuraba.
There's the body slam from Fujita. High impact offense he's known for. It's a single leg.
Thought he was going for both there, but he switched to the single.
Steps over now.
Cranking down on the back of Sugiura. One thing about Sugiura, though, his ability to absorb punishment and still come back is never to be underestimated.
Yeah, he has an incredible pain threshold. Has to suck it up, has to go through the pain barrier now.
10 minutes into this co-main event here in Nagoya. Fujita still looking fairly fresh. I thought he was going to tire easily, but no.
Yeah, it looks like Fujita is pacing himself.
Takashi Sugiura trying to get over to the ropes.
Look at the torque on that leg. Those hulking biceps from Fujita. Pushing the pressure.
He's got it. Good work.
How much did that take out of the challenger, though?
Stomps down on the back. Does the champion, Kazuyuki Fujita. Looking for a power move. Sugiura defending so far. Manages to get him up for a moment there.
Sugiura's matching brute force with brute force. Trying to change the tide of this contest.
This is where they're both very equally matched. It's very difficult to see which, to guess which will come out of one of these exchanges. The better Sugiura shows in this instance is him. Good love from the crowd here in Nagoya.
But it's Fujita who's back to his feet first.
Follows up with a huge boot. And another knee from Sugiura. Dropping down some heavy elbows. With Fujita in the corner. Referee trying to get him off, but he is not about to stop for anyone. Pushes the referee away. Sugiura is serious as cancer. Fujita takes it and shouts back at him. Back on his feet now. Instead of the elbow, he just shoves him away. It's almost like he's taunting him. It's a mind game here.
Both men know only one way, and that's forward.
Not an ounce of quit. Neither of these two have ever backed down in their lives.
What a strike that was from Fujita.
Turning up the volume now. The champion laying it down on Sugiura.
Brushes the referee aside.
Referee having a hell of a time with these guys. They do not want anything the referee has to do with it. He says not yet. Still working.
Doesn't seem to be any fear of Fujita punching himself out either. Here's a released German suplex. Again, back to his amateur wrestling pedigree.
Sugiura clutching his head after that German suplex. Fujita launching his next attack. Massive lariat. The pressure from the champion. Following up quickly after that lariat. Oh, looking for the soccer kick again. Oh, nice leg sweep takes him away.
Ankle lock from Sugiura.
He's firmly on that. That's tight. Fujita needs to do something to get away from this. Drops down into it. Still wrenching it. The challenger, Takashi Sugiura.
All he can do is try and go for the ropes. He's not going to overpower Sugiura from this position.
Tight looking toe hold there from Sugiura. Fujita still nowhere near the rope escape. Takashi and Murakami in the background there watching on. He is hanging on to that for dear life.
And Sugiura take down the champion and reclaim the GHC National Championship.
Was not expecting this kind of attack. I knew that he had these in his arsenal, but out of nowhere.
Sugiura screaming with determination, Fujita screaming in pain.
Kazuki Fujita says no, I will not give up in response to the referee. Sugiura still cranking that toe hold.
Champion has to get out of this.
It's a bit of pain. Desperately trying to get to the ropes.
Is he going to fall in his first title defense?
Manages to get to the rope. Forcing the challenger to let go. There's the belt, the global honored crown. National championship belt in all its glory. Much sought after. They're held by this man.
German suplex from Sugiura. But look how quick Fujita is back up.
Oh!
One of his own.
Rapid.
Hard landing there from Sugiura. Head first, it looked like.
Crowd getting behind them here in Nagoya. Both men still on the canvas. Clutching his left leg, the champion, Kazuki Fujita.
Who has the momentum now?
Sugiura reeling from those German suplexes.
Fujita's clutching his left leg. Both men need the ropes to come back to their feet, to come back to the vertical base. Here we go.
They meet in the center.
Godzilla and King Kong.
Huge lariat again there from the champion Fujita. Gets out. Fujita's lariats are frightening today.
Double axe handle to the back of Sugiura.
Oh!
Here's the powerbomb.
Powerbomb from the champion. And the soccer ball kick. Oh, that might have knocked him out. No, he's still alive, but he takes another one, rolls over.
That could be it for Sugiura. Powerbomb and 2 soccer kicks.
Fujita says, get out of the way. You are in the way.
How is Sugiura still conscious at this stage?
He's taken many of those recently. He's back on his feet, counters it, sends the champion over.
Olympic slam. Sugiura is firmly still in this one.
He certainly is. He might be down, but he is not out.
This is the kind of action you can expect with the GHC National Championship on the line.
The damage he's taken from those soccer kicks from Fujita today and just last week.
Will it be a happy homecoming for Sugiura? Can he take down the champion?
Sugiura fired up now in his challenge for this GHC national belt.
Here come the forearm strikes.
Back to trading blows. If Sugiura can step it up a notch, if he can just release the Kraken, he might be able to take this.
Killing machine against Ironhead Fujita. What a tremendous thud on every one of those shots.
The sound coming from those. Oh, on to the slaps now, but Fujita has a little bit more weight behind them. Sugiura's eating them, but how many can he take? He wants this belt so much he is willing to take whatever damage is necessary from Kazuyuki Fujita.
Looks like he's coming off, but he's fighting back.
Fujita doubling up now. Staggers him.
Little gasps from the crowd.
Sugiura on roller skates for a moment there. Doubling up again, following up with a big one. Fujita, but Fujita doesn't have a neck. That's the problem. Sugiura really is going to have trouble sending him down with those.
Fujita looks like he's impervious to pain as he unleashes. What a barrage of attacks.
Staggering, still fighting back the challenger. Not willing to let go.
How are these two men still standing?
Unfazed by the looks of it, Fujita. He just seems to eat these up, no problem. Look at that. Just eats it and stares him in the eye. Sugiura takes them, but he's wobbled.
Pure violence, as we did always expect in this bout.
Winding up for some bigger ones now, the champion.
There's a lariat from Fujita.
Fujita stepping it up a notch. Trying to finish him off here. It's not happening. At the ripe old age of 50 years old, Kazuyuki Fujita is pushed to his limits by Takashi Sugiura.
Here's the Olympic slam.
Another Olympic slam from the challenger. Oh, he's flat on his back. A battle of the kaiju. Two monsters meet. Something has to give, Mark Pickering.
This is an all-out war from both men.
That one sent him down to a knee. That is good. Oh, follows up with a soccer kick of his own. The welt on the left side of Sugiura's neck, visible for all to see.
Right on the money. From Sugiura from the challenger, taking a page out of the champion's book with the soccer kicks.
Taking control of the wrist. He rolls over.
But he doesn't want to go for the pin attempt. He knows Fujita better than that. He doesn't believe he's done enough to prize that coveted title away just yet.
The champion looks half out.
He's shaping up for one more Olympic slam.
Sends him over.
There's the third. Is it enough?
Is this the one to finish it? Can he take the belt from Fujita? He does! Takashi Sugiura releases the Kraken here in the co-main event in Nagoya, snatching the title. The GHC National Champion is his again!
For a second time, Sugiura has done it. Sugiura has claimed the GHC National Championship.
An outstanding display from the head of the Sugiura army.
What a breathtaking display of violence, sheer brutality from both men. You'd never believe they're friends. Both members representing Sugiura.
But that is the sign of respect, Mark. Sugiura had to give more than 100% in order to show the former champion, whose eyes are rolling in the back of his head following those huge exchanges, the soccer kick, the 3 Olympic slams.
The accumulation of punishment is what's done it, is what's given Sugiura the title back in his hometown of Nagoya.
What an incredible amount of punishment the former champion Fujita took in that effort to defend his newly acclaimed belt, but it changes hands here today. Sakuraba helping his tag team partner Sugiura back to his feet with the ice pack on his neck. That was one for the ages, Mark. That was a slice of history right there.
That's one of the most brutal encounters I've ever seen. What a display from both men. Ultimate respect, as he said, Stuart, shown from Sugiura, the challenger. He knew he needed to leave everything in the ring and then some to try and defeat his friend, his colleague, Fujita.
I thought Fujita had a slight edge in this coming in here today. I didn't mention my favourite in this, but I really thought that he had something a little bit more left in him that would outmatch Takashi Sugiura. But I was wrong. Sugiura is a worthy champion.
Sugiura's done it all in pro wrestling, Noah. 4-time GHC heavyweight champion. Held that title for over 1,000 days combined total. He's won every active title in the company. And now he's back amongst the champions.
This is something you don't often see, Mark. Kazuyuki Fujita being stretchered from the ring.
Yeah, slight look of concern from the new champion.
Yeah, of course, he wanted to win and he wanted to give it absolutely everything he's got. Like you said, that show of respect, but he obviously doesn't want to see him hurt, so he is concerned. It's good to see that.
We knew it could come to this though. These two men waged war on each other. They weren't necessarily both going to leave walking at their own steam.
Sugiura bows down to his newly acquired belt. Still somewhat unsteady on his feet there.
Looks like he wants to address his home crowd.
Let's see what he has to say for himself.
藤田ありがとう。藤田ありがとう。そして
Fujita, thank you.
名古屋のみんな
Thank you.
大変な時期にありがと
And to everybody in Nagoya during these tough times,
う。サク、
thank you too.
ベルト取っちゃったよ。
He said,
これ
Saku,
2冠だよ2冠。
I took the belt. Look at the t-shirt of Sakuraba there, the kaiju. The Godzilla
おめで
versus
とうご
King
ざいま
Kong.
す。
Sakuraba says, congratulations.
似合うね。
It suits you.
欲しいな。
I want it.
Here we go.
Of course he
欲
does.
しいな。
I really want it.
あんたこの間このベルトで KO に負けたばっかでしょあんた。ね
He said you lost by
え。よ
knockout
し。
and dropped
じゃあ
this
もうみん
belt
なの言う
recently.
からない。じゃんけんで勝ったら挑戦受けてやるよ
We're。going to do rock, paper, scissors. And if you win, I'll give you the challenge.
最初はグー、じゃんけんぽい。
Sakuraba gets it. His wish comes true. He's not going to give it to him that easily, though.
しょうがないね。
He
じゃあ
says,
このベルトかけてどっかでやるよ。
"Ah well,
みんなよろしくで。
it can't be helped. I'll be taking this belt, and we'll wrestle for it somewhere. Everybody,
Ato.
please watch."
あともう1試合 GHC のノアの試合が GHC のノアの試合が残ってるんでみんな
One more match
し
here
っか
tonight,
り
everyone.
活目して帰ってほしい。今日はありがとう。
We want to give you one more match here tonight. GHC Heavyweight Championship, and send you home happy. Thank you, he says. Leaves victorious with his tag team partner. That was an interesting.
6月6日埼玉スーパーアリーナメインアリーナにてサイバーファイトフェスティバル2021開催決定。 DDT、ノア、東京女子頑張れプロレスの4団体がプロレスの魅力を伝える DDTVS ノア刺激的な対抗戦も決定。サイバーファイトが送るプロレスフェスティバルを見逃すな。チケットは各種プレイガイドにて絶賛発売中。